Hello guys, happy Wednesday. Welcome to Ayo's Craft and my name is Ayo. Welcome to my bedroom. Today we are going to be working on this dresser. I have had this for a couple of years now. I bought it at a thrift store, and imagine my surprise when I go home to find out that the handles given did not actually match the holes on the dresser. So I made some pearl handles, but unfortunately some of them have actually given way. And so I'm going to be showing you how to make this pearl handle, and probably I might twist it a bit and probably add a fabric handle. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe, click the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And to my old subscribers, I love you guys. Thank you for staying with me. Alright, let's get started on this DIY. So as you can see, this is just some scrap fabric I had from my previous sewing project, and I just made a tube. I really didn't measure it, so I'm just going to trim the edges. And then turn it inside out, basically. This is optional, you don't have to do this. You can use any fabric as well. You can use tulle, you can use organza. This is organza. You can use cotton, whatever fabric you have. Even if you have an old scarf, you can actually use that as well. This is just a piece of fabric I have lying around. So I've turned that in, and so now I can now put it as a handle. So I'm going to put this end through, tie a knot, and simply knot it here. So let's get started on that. So now taking one end of the I'm going to put it through there. If you have any difficulties, you can use a rod or whatever that you have that is strong. I'm using a crochet pin, the smallest size. And twist it a bit. Sometimes if the fabric is too thick, it won't go through. So you can put that into consideration when selecting your fabric. So now I'm going to pull it through, make a knot, and secure it. Right, and I'm going to do the same thing for the other end. Like I said earlier, you can do this with any fabric. Just make sure it's not thick. Mine is actually thick, but well. So this is the first one. You see I made a knot here, so I'm going to do the same thing with this. Simply gonna pull it through, not all the way through, please. Make a knot, like so, and pull it back, secured. So now we're back to the front. I think I made this too tight, but basically that's it. 2 knots and you're good to go. Now this is what is there, what is left after doing that, and I'm simply going to make a knot nothing fancy. Well guys, there you have it. The power handles, you would need flexible rods. You can get this from a construction shop. You will need beads. Any size of beads would do. These are just the ones I have available. And you will also need a cutter. So now get a rod or your flexible rod, cut a length that you are okay with, whichever length you want. I think this is going to be okay for me. I'm going to thread the beads through them now. Okay, so this is about 16 beads, and I feel this is okay for my handle. Yeah, I think this is okay for the handle. So this is 16 beads in the flexible rod. So now I'm going to put it into the holes of the drawers. So these are the pearls in the flexible rod. So what you're going to do is simply put it through, kind of make a knot sort of with the rod, and then use masking tape at the back to hold it. So I'm going to show you the inside now. So I don't know if you guys can see it properly, but these are the ends of the rod. So I'm simply going to twist it, fold it, and twist it around itself as well. I'll do this a couple of times and then lay it flat. Do the same for here, twist it, roll it a couple of times around itself, and then fold it down. So what I'm going to do finally is I'm going to, because this can be, it can easily hurt you anytime you put your hand through, so I'm going to put masking tape on them, and that way it's also properly secured and not going to be going anywhere. So here I have some strips of masking tape, so I'll simply place it on there. This is also a way of securing it at the same time, ensuring that it doesn't hurt you anytime. And it doesn't matter what it looks like on the inside, it's what it looks like on the outside that matters. So there you have it. See? So now I've showed you 2 ways you can put a handle on your dresser. You have the fabric, you have the pearl, and so my drawer has a mixture of both. For this part I used 2. I don't know if you can see it properly. For one part I used 2 fabric, and it's pretty much the same thing on the inside. Excuse the socks. So I have a knot here and another one here, and so this is the final look of the drawer. I hope you like it.